Congratulations,
Thank you.
gold medal. What are you feeling right now?
I feel good. I feel good about what I was able to put together this weekend. Some good wins. Yeah, it was a good weekend. I think that after my performance in October, I really wanted to come back and figure out how to evolve in this sport. And I know that the Russian Sidikov wasn't here, and that's the guy that I'm going to have to beat to become a world champion again in Astana. But this was a good milestone for me in preparation for the new year, getting down the scratch weight for the first time 2 days in a row, being on the road in a very tough environment for the first time in a long time. It was a big weekend, really a good barometer of where I'm at right now and what I can improve on moving forward.
Yeah, like you said, we haven't seen you since the Worlds in October. You look really comfortable out there, moving really well, kind of flowing around. Is that something that you focus on your time off and work and train?
Yeah, I think that was by design. I got an opportunity, I'm doing an interview. I think that was by design. So for me, it is continuing to put myself in discomfort, but on my own accord, right? And so last year, if you look at my schedule, I didn't really wrestle often. I only went to one ranking tournament out of the series last year, and I really wanted to just be uncomfortable. I wanted to put myself in a place where I could be in a position where I had to thrive under extreme pressure and uncomfortability. And that's what I was able to do this weekend. And I knew after watching the Eurasian, which I originally intended to go to the Eurasian, I wasn't really ready. My body wasn't feeling like I could go out and compete at my highest level. So I'm like, well, cool, a ranking tournament 1 month later in Bulgaria, that's what I'm gonna shoot for. And by design, we skipped the Eurasian, stayed focused on my training, got my weight down, got to a good place mentally, and I was able to come out here and compete well. So yeah, I think the flow is something that I've been continuously trying to learn, how to break down my opponents without exerting so much energy. Right? I'm 30 years old, I'm one of the older guys in the game, so efficiency really is going to be the key to my longevity as I continue to try to progress in this sport.
Awesome. And I'd be remiss if I didn't ask about the rematch in the tournament with CHAMIZO.
Yeah.
Walk us through that one a little bit. You know, it's something that everyone's looking forward to seeing.
Well, he's dangerous, and I always know that, and I still know that. He's a matchup that I don't think anyone in the tournament wants. If you look at the results of all of his other matches besides the one with me, he was very dominant this weekend. And I know that moving forward, if I compete against him again, it's still going to be a very tough match. I was able to get a 4-point double leg, which kind of blew the match open. It was 3-2, then it was 7-2. And he had to try to do things that were out of his wheelhouse in desperation, right? And I was able to break open the score to 9-2. And so I think that moving forward, I still have to be focused, dedicated to perfecting my craft. And the better I get, the less I have to think about those guys. And that's really what it is for me. I don't really adjust tactically for my opponents as much as I try to improve myself in the months in between competitions. So my next competition will be the Pan Am Championships in April, which is another ranking tournament. And I believe it's in Buenos Aires. And that's what I'm preparing for now. So I'll go home, spend some time with my family, take a couple of days off, get a little bit of a break, and then get right back to it. Continue to try to improve.
Awesome. And before we let you go, anything else you want to add? Anyone you want to say hi to?
Yeah, I want to say hi to Beacon and Aura, my little ones, and my wife. I love you. Thank you for staying up early and late to watch all of my matches this week. And thank you to all the American fans back at home who supported us. I'm back, and I'm ready for 2019. Let's go to number 6.